Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Been banned from living
Do
inside
I have
the
your
walls
permission
of
to
Windhelm.
uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl! What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bittergreen sauce that we had at the last party. That was delicious.
Yes, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
Well, I did hear that Ulfric's Stormcloak was slain while defending Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds too good to be true. I'll wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
There are words
Is the
spoken
food and drink
and
to
words
your liking?
unspoken. I have no complaints.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it then.
Now here's a face I did not expect to see. Be mindful, for you walk among adders. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your
I don't
path.
recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. Have you learned nothing about me? I have dealings with everyone. Now leave me. I don't want to arouse suspicion by talking to someone that clearly doesn't belong here.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
Don't mention the guild. In fact, it's better if you don't speak to me at all. This is not the place. Until next time.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
Everything is splendid.
At least
Thank
Ulfric's
you.
men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be. It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are. There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor. All right then.
I'm so glad you could attend today.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim. So, there is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms, and the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last. I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
I hope you're enjoying yourself. Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. I also oversee the activities. As long as the Empire continues to uphold its treaty obligations, my government does not concern itself with the internal politics of Skyrim. Do enjoy yourself.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are.
To your needs.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart.
Did you see that serving girl? I hear Elfwin.
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment.
Helen Wen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. Yes. Brayless, is that the one? I hope you're not thinking of cutting me out, are you? I'm warning you, when I get my heart set on something, I'm not easily put off. We'll see. I do have my eye on her, but she seemed a bit cold when I spoke to her earlier. Maybe just playing hard to get, eh? Very well, then.
It's only a matter of time before your whole rotten empire collapses of its own decay. No offense.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Are you enjoying the party?
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that.
Excellent.
I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
None of these people cares a whit about the religious aspects of this war. Another sign of the degeneracy of your empire.
I'm so glad you could attend today.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. My ears are always open to a friend's request. Nothing would please me more. I'll keep their eyes away while you do what you came here for. An old woman can get away with almost anything. No harm is meant to you, happy fool. Right here. I see it in your face. The snakes writhe behind your eyes. Get away! Get away from me!
Did you say snakes? Where?
Be gone, serpent. Be gone from this house and trouble it no more. Beware of the serpent in your midst. Beware, O people of Skyrim.
Razlan, and you promise to behave yourself this time. Remove him. He's disturbing the other guests.
I protest. This is
Yes,
an
Madam
insult to the
Ambassador.
dignity of my person. This time I'm completely innocent.
Dear me, all this trouble over me, I think I was confused. There's no harm in him.
Let's go,
Let him go.
before anyone notices us.
It's absolutely untrue. That is, yes, of course. What? I don't understand why everyone...